Dikembe Mutombo Mpolondo Mukamba Jean-Jacques Wamutombo was a Congolese-American professional basketball player. Mutombo played 18 seasons in the National Basketball Association, NBA. Nicknamed Mount Mutombo for his defensive prowess, he is commonly regarded as one of the best shot blockers and defensive players of all time. Outside of basketball, he was well known for his humanitarian work. Early life. Dikembe Mutombo Mpolondo Mukamba Jean-Jacques Wamutombo was born on June 25, 1966, in Leopoldville, Republic of the Congo, to Samuel and Byamba Marie Mutombo. Dikembe had 9 siblings. His father worked as a school principal and then in Congo's Department of Education. Dikembe spoke English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and 5 Central African languages, including Lingala and Chiluba. He was a member of the Luba ethnic group. For high school, Dikembe Mutombo went to Boboto College in Kinshasa to lay the groundwork for his medical career as the classes were more challenging there. He played football and participated in martial arts. At about 16, Mutombo decided to concentrate on his basketball career at the encouragement of his father and brother due to his height. He moved to the United States in 1987 at the age of 21 to enroll in college. College career. Mutombo attended Georgetown University on a USAID scholarship. He originally intended to become a doctor, but the Georgetown Hoyas basketball coach John Thompson recruited him to play basketball. He spoke almost no English when he arrived at Georgetown and studied in the ESL program. During his first year of college basketball as a sophomore, Mutombo once blocked 12 shots in a game. Building on the shot-blocking power of Mutombo and teammate Alonzo Mourning, Georgetown fans created a rejection row section under the basket, adding a big silhouette of an outstretched hand to a banner for each shot blocked during the game. Mutombo was named the Big East Defensive Player of the Year twice, in 1990, shared with Mourning, and in 1991. At Georgetown, Mutombo's international background and interests stood out. Like many other Washington-area college students, he served as a summer intern, once for the Congress of the United States and once for the World Bank. In 1991, he graduated with bachelor's degrees in linguistics and diplomacy. Personal life. Mutombo began playing college basketball in 1987 with his older brother Ilo. He met his wife Rose in 1995 and they had 3 children. Their son, Ryan Mutombo, is ranked as the 16th best high school center in the U.S. and has played 2 seasons for Georgetown. 2 of Mutombo's nephews, Haruna Mutombo and Mfiandu Kabengele, have also played professional basketball. Mutombo became a naturalized American citizen in 2016 and witnessed the 2016 Brussels bombings. He has 2 nephews, Habubakar Mutombo and Haruna Mutombo, who have also played basketball. Professional career. In the 1991 NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets selected Mutombo with the 4th overall pick. His shot-blocking ability made him an instant star in the league. He was selected for the All-Star team and averaged 16.6 points, 12.3 rebounds, and nearly 3 blocks per game. Mutombo established himself as one of the league's best defensive players, regularly putting up big rebound and block numbers. In the 1993-94 season, he averaged 12.0 points per game, 11.8 rebounds per game, and 4.1 blocks per game. With the Nuggets, he finished with a 42-40 record and qualified as the 8th seed in the playoffs. Mutombo was selected for his 2nd All-Star game and received the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award. However, Denver failed to build on its success from the previous playoffs, as Mutombo lacked a quality supporting cast around him. After the 1995-96 season, Mutombo signed a 5-year, $55 million free agent contract with the Atlanta Hawks. He and Hawks All-Star Steve Smith led Atlanta to back-to-back 50-plus win seasons in 1996-97 and 1997-98, winning Defensive Player of the Year both years. In his last full season with the Hawks during the 1999-00 season, Mutombo averaged 11.5 points per game, a career and league-high 14.1 rebounds per game, and 3.3 blocks per game. Mutombo played for the Philadelphia 76ers, New Jersey Nets, New York Knicks, and Houston Rockets. He was traded to the 76ers in 2001 for Tony Kukoc, Pepe Sanchez, Nazr Mohammed, and injured center Theo Radcliffe. Mutombo earned his fourth Defensive Player of the Year award that season and helped the 76ers reach the NBA Finals. He averaged 16.8 points, 12.2 rebounds, and 2.2 blocks in his first season with the Sixers, in 2002. The 76ers traded Mutombo to the Nets in exchange for Keith Van Horn and Todd McCulloch. Mutombo spent most of the season dealing with a wrist injury, and the Nets bought out the remaining 2 years on his contract. In 2003, he signed a 2-year deal with the Knicks, but was traded to the Chicago Bulls in 2004. Mutombo was traded to the Houston Rockets in 2004 for Mike Wilkes, Eric Piatkowski, and Adrian Griffin. He averaged 15.2 minutes per game, 4.0 points per game, 5.3 rebounds per game, and 1.3 blocks per game. In 2007, Mutombo became the oldest player in NBA history to record more than 20 rebounds in a game. In 2008, he signed with the Rockets for the remainder of the 2008-09 season. In 2009, Mutombo announced his retirement after 18 seasons in the NBA. He was the oldest player in the NBA in 2009, and his career was over after surgery was needed for his left knee. Player profile. Mutombo, a 7 feet 2 inches center, is considered one of the top inside defenders of all time. He won 4 NBA Defensive Player of the Year awards and was among the top 3 players in Defensive Player of the Year voting for 9 consecutive seasons from 1994 to 2002. Mutombo's defensive prowess was characterized by his outstanding shot blocking and rebounding power, with an average of 2.8 blocks and 10.3 rebounds per game. He was an 8-time All-Star and was elected into 3 All-NBA and 6 All-Defensive teams. Mutombo was known for taunting opponents and injuring several NBA players due to his practice of flailing his elbows. He was retired by the Atlanta Hawks and Denver Nuggets in 2015. Net worth. Dikembe Mutombo was a beloved professional basketball player who had a net worth of $75 million. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest defensive players in NBA history. Humanitarian work. Mutombo, a humanitarian from the Democratic Republic of Congo, founded the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation in 1997 to improve living conditions. He received the NBA's J. Walter Kennedy Citizenship Award in 2001 and 2009, and was a supporter of Special Olympics. In 2011, he was awarded the Gutermote Humanitarian Award by the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. Mutombo also served as a sports envoy for the U.S. Department of State in South Sudan. Death. On October 15, 2022, Mutombo announced that he was undergoing treatment for a brain tumor. He died in Atlanta from brain cancer surrounded by his family on September 30, 2024, at the age of 58.